I let my best friend move into my apartment, and I still replay the moment I said yes in my head. Not because I regret helping, but because I ignored every instinct telling me to slow down. We'd been close for years. Same schools, same mates, same routines. I trusted him in a way that felt automatic, like something you don't question until it's already gone. He called me late one night, voice calm but strained. He'd lost his job due to restructuring. No warning, no backup plan. He'd missed rent and his landlord was done waiting. He asked if he could stay with me for 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks, he said. Enough time to reset and find something new. I didn't even really think it through. I had a spare room with a mattress. I had steady income. He was my best friend. Saying no felt wrong, almost cruel. I told him yes and meant it. I even felt proud of myself for being someone he could rely on when things went bad. The first week was exactly what I hoped it would be. He cleaned up after himself, helped with dishes, and spent hours applying for jobs at my kitchen table. He'd show me rejection emails and laugh them off. I believed him when he said interviews were coming. I told myself this was temporary. But slowly, the atmosphere shifted. He was always home. Every time I came back from work, he was on the couch watching TV. My food started disappearing faster than usual. My coffee ran out quicker. When I asked, he'd already used it. He always asked after, never before. Then he started having people over. I'd come home to unfamiliar shoes by the door, empty cans in the bin, the smell of takeaway lingering in the air. When I asked him not to invite people without telling me, he laughed and told me I was overthinking it. I let it slide because I didn't want to be difficult. By the time the third week rolled around, the 2 weeks had quietly passed. He still didn't have a job. He still promised interviews. Around then, my packages started going missing. The delivery app showed photos of boxes outside my door, but they weren't there when I got home. I asked him if he'd seen them. He said no, casually, without even looking up. Something about how easily he dismissed it made my stomach tighten. I told myself I was being paranoid. I didn't want to believe the alternative. One night, I woke up around 2 a.m. to the sound of the front door and kitchen drawers opening. I stayed still, listening. The next morning, my spare key was gone from the hook by the door. When I asked him about it, he said he took it, just in case. I told him it stayed inside. He rolled his eyes. That was when I started noticing everything. Doors slightly ajar, things not where I left them. The feeling that my apartment wasn't fully mine anymore. A few days later, I got a notification from my bank about a new device logging into my account. The location didn't match mine.